No?
Sound.
What should I do?
Did you flip the switch?
Now,
Yes.
ahora, ¿sí? ¿De verdad?
Sí.
¿Me oyen?
Bueno.
Perfecto. Okay. So, how do we do this? Building bridges. First and everything, I would like to say that this event, me being here, and them being here, is possible because the support of the Ministry of Culture of the state of Jalisco. This project that I have been involved is reclaiming the sacred feminine. How many of you have an idea or resonate with reclaiming the sacred feminine? How many? Raise your hands. Okay, so we are together here. Fantastic. So, building bridges, for me, is one of the most important aspects of my life. I began to build bridges at a very early age between the countrysides where I grew up and born in the Dominican Republic and city, between the natural world and the urban city, between an islander and a continent, living in Mexico for 13 years and then in the United States for 28. I have built bridges between black and white women, between the feminine and the masculine, between the sacred and the profane. And that is the key of reclaiming the sacred feminine for men and women. Feminine doesn't mean women. Feminine means this: nature, life, water, lake, dancing, music, everything that manifests from within humanity is the feminine. Another important bridge is the one that we do between the outer world and the inner world. We build a bridge, and that's how we bring life into existence. But the best way for me to illustrate this bridges thing that we all do, is not just me, is with the breath. Because the breath coming and out, no? Out, in, out, in. So I would like to do a little bit of insightfulness into that. And it is, if you would like to join me, I will invite you to, if you please, to close your eyes and let's focus in this breath. Because the breath is the source of life. Sin la respiración no hay vida. Entonces yo los invito a que cierren los ojos por un segundo y que nos concentremos en sentir la respiración que sucede en este cuerpo que también es sagrado. So I invite you to really allow yourself to feel this breath and realize that when you breathe out, you bring the energy of yourself into the world. When you bring in, you bring an energy or existence into yourself. So let yourself to drop everything and allow the breath to show you very easily how this bridge takes place. It's the breath of life. And when we are into this breath of life, we are in a sacred place, exactly where we are sitting right now. This environment, full of trees, in front of the lake, a sacred lake, from many, many indigenous cultures. And you hear the birds, and everything is in harmony. Even the bell of the church, your breath, your body, your heart, existence. So we're here to build bridges between us, humans. Thank you. Now we can meet each other from that breath that made all of us same human. All of us breathe. Are we agreeing? Same human. So, reclaiming the sacred feminine is a 40-year research of my life. I have been investigating and working in this area for many years. I'm going to have a program with a series of workshops in English dedicated specifically for you. You can take a flyer or write your name there if you wanted to participate in them. And in the end, we will have a big exhibit in Gonzales Gallo. And I wanted to show from the very beginning that you can see this amazing building that recently celebrates 100-something years, and you will see in a moment who has been responsible for doing this. So, we have today five leaders of the community with the intention for me that we can connect and find out what kind of programs they do and that you can actually benefit from those kind of programs. Because that is how we're going to create this bridge that we need to be able to dance together, to explore life together, to be educated together. And we're here because we don't even know why we're here. We have brought here by life. And it happened that we are here together. Like if we are in a submarine or who knows, one of these transportation, and we happen to meet each other and say, wow, you're here. You too. How did you came here? This is incredible. Where are you from? So we go from many different places, many different backgrounds. And we want to offer these building bridges as a way that we connect with each other. So I'm going to begin with the director of this institution that if you have not been there, you must go. It's a museum, and the building is breathtaking, and it's amazing what is being offered in there. So Gabriela Serrano is the director of Gonzales Gallo Cultural Center in Chapala. I have to say that she is a remarkable and soulful professional connecting art and public. I have been delighted to meet and work with her, experiencing her amazing ability to create multicultural community in a relatively very short period of time. I don't think that in any place in this area is happening what is happening in Gonzales Gallo, in my experience. You come there, you are Mexican, you are Venezuelan, I am Dominican, you are gringos, or you are Canadian, doesn't matter where you're from. We come together, and in that gathering, something very special takes place, happens. Actually, I wrote a poem, didn't bring it with me, but one day I will share it with you. Because it's a communion that we have through art. Her ability to choose art exhibits and produce concerts and events that entertain, educate, bring joy, and create a sense of something happening here that is new, that is alive, that is vital. You can take a look at this book at the end and her work, because she was the cultural director in Zapopan. A big deal. But when you see the book, it's in Spanish, but you will see images. And sometimes images are more powerful and direct than words. So I will invite you at the end that you come over. So Gabriela, Gabby, can you come over and but she's filming. She's working all the time.
Hi, how are you? I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for coming. Well, I don't know what to say. She said so many things. I just want to know that, yeah, I'm managing that beautiful place that is already 105 years old. And I do my work with a lot of commitment. I really like what I do. When I came here 8 years ago, I was retired. Well, that was my plan, to come and live here as a retired. Because I was finished that work, that it was really, really a huge one. I had a team for more than 500 people to do I was like Minister of Culture of Zapopan, and it was really, really a big job. So I decided to come here, live here as a retired, but somebody knew that I was living here, and they invited me to start working in that place. And I say, well, no, it's not my plan. I want to be just enjoy life and look at the lake and the nature. But then I decide, or I realized, that the universe was giving me another chance to give my new community the things that I know how to do it, and I do it with a lot of love. So I say yes. And now I'm working a lot. This is the second administration. I was there in the other administration like 5 years, and this is the second one. It's supposed to be 6 years. I don't even know if I'm gonna leave, but I'm gonna try. And well, I see a few faces that you've been in my, it's not my, it's our museum. And I just want to invite you. We really work hard for you, for the whole community. We really take care of the quality of the things we do. So Gabby is going to help us with some papers there. If you want to just leave your name and your mail, you can be in our mail list. Yeah. And we send mails every week what we're going to have. Today we have a beautiful, beautiful concert. It's about boleros from a guy that is from here, and he's really good. So you should go. You have time. We start every Sunday at 12:30. Well, all the Sundays, from already the whole year, I have the full agenda. But so every Sunday we have something, a concert, but also sometimes Saturdays, Fridays. Now we have 5 workshops for adults, beautiful. Now we also have a summer camp for kids, and we also have a school with 125 kids that they work the whole year. They have to be there 6 semesters. It's not just like a workshop. They have to be there 6 semesters, and then they graduate. It's like initiation in art. So we're working a lot. So I just want to tell you that you're welcome every time. The 30th of August, please put it in your calendar. We are going to have a beautiful exhibition. The opening is going to be like 6:30, but you'll see the announce. And what else?
Thank you. Now we're going to introduce, did you see? I was not lying. You saw how she performed very well. Jorge Calva. Jorge Calva he has a degree in business administration from the University of del Valle de Mexico. But if I want, and he's the director of Mosaico Cultural, I will introduce him as someone who is the most incredible record keeper of the cultural in this area. Doesn't matter where you are, what opening it is, what event it is, you will be recorded. And probably if some of you has been out there, he had taken your picture. He had not done it. So we're talking about that this is the incredible talent and was so much needed in a community. We need always to have a record keeper that who came through, because we're passing by, don't we? We know that. We are retired here. We know that we're going to a party and tomorrow somebody's not going to be there. because he passed out. So that is life moving through, and he is recording that. So he wasn't born in Chapala, but he called Chapala his home, like any one of us who are immigrants. But he lived here for 40 years. So he is the incredible, trusted advisor, a brilliant organizer, a benefactor, a sponsor of others people's work. Don't we need that? Everyone needs that. If you speak or whatever you do, we need somebody like him. So he is a true patron of art and culture. So he's going to tell us something important about what is coming in his world. Jorge. Sí, bueno, ya está bien. ¿Sí? ¿Funciona? Sí, funciona. Ok.
Buenos días.
Good morning.
Quisiera hablarles brevemente de la página.
No. Here.
No.
Ok. ¿Habla?
Bueno.
Exacto.
Bueno.
Ok, ahí mismo. No lo voy a...
Quisiera platicarles un poquito de mi página Mosaico Cultural.
I would like to talk to you a little bit about my page, about Mosaico Cultural. It's like cultural mosaic.
Que nació hace 15 años.
It born 15 years ago.
Anteriormente teníamos un grupo también por el arte y la cultura que se llamaba Grupo Armonía.
We had before a harmony group that was dedicated to art and culture.
Que fundó el maestro Víctor Manuel Medeles. Yo pienso que muy conocido de ustedes.
That is founded by Víctor Manuel Medeles, that maybe is very known to all of you.
Es su hijo, Manuel Medeles, es el director del CREM.
He is the director of the CREM. Who knows about the CREM here? All of you? Okay, so you know we are the same page.
Cuando él fallece, yo me quedé de presidente de Armonía.
When he died, I became the president of Harmony.
Y ya después se disolvió el grupo y fue cuando yo hice
Mosaico Cultural. So then I created Mosaico Cultural, Cultural Mosaic.
Donde nos hemos dedicado a hacer exposiciones. Sobre todo la idea de Mosaico era dar a conocer a los artistas, porque anteriormente pues hacían exposiciones y nadie publicaba nada.
So the idea of Mosaico Cultural is to let the artist to be known, because in the past everybody would do an exhibit, but nobody knew anything, what was happening and where.
Conciertos, homenajes,
Concert, homenage,
pasaban desapercibidos.
nobody will know about them. And we're talking about 15 years ago.
Entonces ahorita tratamos a través de Mosaico Cultural
Through Cultural Mosaico,
asistir a los eventos para dar a conocer, ¿verdad?, los logros y darle publicidad a todos los artistas.
to really be able to promote and let the public know what's going on.
También viendo aquí a Gaby, la directora del Centro Cultural, Gonzales Gallo, mi agrupación tuvo mucho que ver en la restauración de la estación.
So this group have a lot to do with the restoration of this building.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
Resulta que estaba invadida la estación por varias familias.
It was invaded for several families, and they were able to recover the place and to restore to where it is today.
Cuando se logra sacar a las familias, ¿verdad?, gracias al presidente Alberto Alcántara,
So when we get out all the people out of the building,
pasó muchos años abandonada la estación.
there was a lot of years abandoned the station.
Entonces el grupo encabezado, ¿verdad?, por Armonía y otras muchas personas invadimos la estación porque la idea de llamar la atención de las autoridades de Guadalajara.
The idea was to call the attention of Guadalajara. Pero ¿cuáles son los eventos que tiene?
Y se logró gracias a Dope una obra de arte. Entonces, ahorita ya para concluir, el evento más importante que tenemos es la inauguración.
The most important event that we would like that you register is
La inauguración de 18 murales
we're going to be inaugurating 18 murals
que se hicieron en la plaza de San Antonio Tlayacapan,
that has been done in the plaza of San Antonio Tlayacapan,
donde todos los artistas participaron gratuitamente.
where all the artists participate freely without being paid.
Y otro evento que siento que es muy importante porque es Mosaico, es
And another event that I feel that is very, very important because it's Mosaico Cultural.
porque cumplimos 15 años y va a ser en el auditorio de la Rivera. Nos quedan invitados para la 4ª semana de octubre.
Before, did you have a date?
La 4ª semana de sábado.
Okay, so Mosaico Cultural is having the 15th anniversary. So we're going to have a big celebration, and it's going to be in CCAR, the Cultural Center that we all know for the auditorium. And that will be the
Cuarto sábado de octubre.
the fourth Saturday of October. We don't have a date, but somebody will come out with it, and we'll let you know before we leave. That will be a big event that all of you are invited. Está libre, es gratis.
Sí, es libre.
It's free.
La expositora va a ser Amada Gael.
So the Amada Gael is going to be the one who's going to make exhibitions.
Circo, maroma y teatro.
So we're going to have circus, maroma, and theater. Thank you.
Gracias.
26 de
Date of the
26 de octubre, October,
the inauguration of the murals.
oh, the inauguration of the mural. ¿Cuándo se va a inaugurar?
6 de septiembre.
September 6th.
A las 6 de la tarde.
September 6th at 6 p.m. will be the inauguration of the murals in San Antonio. Now, another exciting human being we have here. Claudia Miramontes. Some of you know Claudia because she was in the circus, she was here a few weeks ago. Can you raise your hands who know her? Okay, so you know that she is the director of the Centro Cultural de Ajijic. How many of you have been in the Cultural Center of Ajijic? Raise your hands. Oh, a lot of you. The one who has not been there, you're missing it. You need to stop there because what's happening with this new administration, with this woman that I'm introducing right now, is pretty amazing. She is a pedagogist, study history and traditional culture and museum education. I Love You, Mom, art and poetry contest held for 3 consecutive years for children and youth throughout the Chapala Lake area has been one of the most successful events from Claudia. She is responsible, too, for promoting and disseminating the artistic, cultural, and historical legacy of the master sculptor Miguel Miramontes Carmona, who was her father. So this woman comes from a lineage. You can trace it back, okay? We're talking about a lineage here. That was her father, and she is the creator of the Day at the Museum initiative. So her background is magnificent in this area to create what we wanted, building bridge between community, between youth, between children, and provide a process in the cultural center that's really inside all of us. So here we have Claudia Miramontes.
Hello everyone, it's nice to be here again. Thank you to Noris for inviting me, and I'm very happy to see you all. First of all, I want to congratulate you because your summer camp is amazing. The summer camp that you have every year for children is something beautiful. I had one of my kids coming here this year, and he was really happy with everything that he did, and he enjoyed the partnership with all the other children. It was something beautiful, and I really appreciate that you do this because most of the children who come are Mexican, of course, and they have a low-income families, and that is the people that we are most interested in supporting as a society. I am very happy to let you know that this August we're going to have the 20th anniversary of the Ajijic Cultural Center, and we're having a wide variety of events. We are going to share the programming of the activities. I'm going to bring a poster with the events and the times and dates to leave here at the message board, and you can also find it on our Facebook, Centro Cultural Ajijic, and our Instagram, CC Ajijic. We also have some people already on our mailing list that signed in the last time that I was here, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. You can also write your emails again here with Gabby at the table, so we can keep you posted on what we're having as events. And I will share with the people in the mailing list the programming of the activities for the anniversary. We're going to have dancing, a lot of folkloric dance, as you know that we always have that. And we have a wonderful exhibition that's going to open next Sunday, August 10th at 1 p.m. with some of the most representative artists in Ajijic and also the lakeside area. It's going to be very beautiful and very special and emotional. And we really invite you to keep going to the Cultural Center to support the local artists and also the artists who come from other places, because we are focused mostly on the artists that are from the lakeside area, but we also welcome all the artists from wherever they come. That's why we have also collective exhibitions, contests, and different activities throughout the year. We are also very happy to announce that very soon we are going to have an elevator so that people in wheelchairs and with difficulty moving can come up and see the exhibitions upstairs. My partner, Hector Hinojosa, is working on that with donators and also with the municipal government, which is responsible for the Cultural Center. So if you would also like to donate or participate in any way to the Cultural Center, you can come and talk to me. Thank you very much.
So, are you pleased? Yes. Do you think that was worthy to do this and bring everyone here? I think so. So, now, have you been aware of the Ecological Park that is happening across the street in front of Chapala Lake Society? How many of you, please raise your hands, are aware? Not that many. Okay, I'm going to introduce you because we have 2 members who are responsible before that they try to put pavement, before that they try to turn it into a parking lot. This community have organized together with some of the ecological leaders to protect that area. So here we're going to have Ramon Heredia, who is someone who I definitely am very pleased that I have met him, because he's a sculptor and what he's doing there is remarkable. The wood, they go to who knows where and they donate this wood and they have to hire who knows what to bring this huge piece of wood, and he's creating these benches and tables that are organically, that they are part of nature. And it's amazing what they're doing. And I pass through there documenting who comes there, and eventually you have so many people who just come there to stay there, to be there, to do what they like to do. So this is the ecological people who really are trying to preserve what we have. Many of us who have been in this area from the 80s, when we walk through there, I say, wow, this looks like how it was before. So Ramon, if you can come over, and he is one of the people who are doing this. And yo quiero que le digas algunas palabras de por qué el parque, y yo te voy a traducir.
Muy buenos días a todos. Yo soy Ramón, soy escultor.
Good morning to everyone. I am Ramon, I am a sculptor.
La idea del parque es porque queremos rescatar algo del lago.
The idea to do this park is that we wanted to preserve something of the way of life that we had before on the lake.
Aprovechando los árboles que se mueren solos.
Using the trees that die by themselves.
Es por eso que estamos haciendo las bancas.
That is why we're doing the benches, the tables, and all that you're going to find as slow as we can, because all of us have our work, our family to support, and in our free time, we run there. And I think that right here we have some donators, Kat, who have been donating little money here so that we can to bring the machine that bring this luggage and all things that they need.
Mi trabajo no lo cobro, me gusta aportar para el pueblo.
I don't charge for my work. I love to support my town.
En San Antonio, Tlayacapan, estoy haciendo un mural.
In San Antonio, Tlayacapan, I am doing a mural as well.
También he trabajado haciendo esculturas gratuitas para el pueblo.
And I have contributed to do a sculpture free for the community.
Estoy tratando de hacer una escuela
I am trying to do a school
para personas que no pueden caminar,
for people that cannot walk, for handicapped people,
ancianos que
elderly.
es difícil conseguir su trabajo. Yo los voy a enseñar a hacer resina,
It's very difficult to do this work, but I'm going to teach them how they can learn to do resina,
bronce,
bronze,
tallados en madera,
sculpture in wood,
y más cosas, todo relacionado a escultura.
everything related to sculpture. So that is my project, and that is what I'm visioning to do, a school for elderly and handicapped people.
He participado en muchos eventos en Guadalajara, Ciudad Guzmán, Aguascalientes.
I have participated in many events through the state of Jalisco, Guadalajara, Aguascalientes, Ciudad Guzmán.
Hice la colección de Salvador Dalí en resina, fueron 170 piezas.
Wow. I did the 170 pieces that had to do with Salvador Dalí.
Entonces pienso pues que sí puedo aportar para otras personas que quieren aprender.
Okay, so I think that I can support other people who want to learn.
Y quiero ser muy leve. Muchas gracias por su atención.
Thank you for your attention. Oh, he is the one who did the kiosk of Ajijic. That's the guy. So now, when we go to the kiosk of Ajijic, we need to, tenemos que terminar. Ya, mira, gracias, gracias. Sí, pero tengo que terminar más aquí. Ok, ¿qué tú querías decir? Dilo.
También hice el mural que está donde está el tango actualmente.
Do you know what is the tango right now? Actually, she did it. He did it. Okay. So these 5 liters, so we're going to have, and I just want to introduce to every one of you to the series of workshops that we have in English, a part of Reclaiming the Sacred Feminine. All of them is going to be in the auditorium, is for free, and the first event that we did, it was for domestic workers. Who here knew about that project? We gave a workshop free for domestic workers that they can learn self-care and stress reduction. The only thing that we asked was that the employer pay in 2 hours to the workers so that they can go to relax and learn self-care, because that is a population in this town that I know that have received tremendous impact with the immigration process. They were hurt, they have family, everything, all the prices going up in this area, and I wanted that they have something that can go in a way that is the one who serves us, is the one who clean our house, who take care of our home. They came 22 women, and it was amazing what happened. To a degree that all the employers that send them is calling me, they wanted another one, their girls came back very happy, the women came totally relaxed, and we're going to keep that program going for free, and the next one is the 18th of August in CCAR, in the auditorium. It's totally free. The idea here is that that community that serves from the bottom up receives some of the benefit that we have. All of us have the possibility to go and take a massage, to go and do a relaxation class, and they don't. So what we're introducing is a process that they can actually one of the women wrote to her employer and said, one moment just for me. So stay tuned. If you have workers in your house and you wanted to be part of that program, send them. We request that you pay them the 2 hours of their work, but they're going to relax. The 18, so you can write a note or talk with Gabriela Escatel. I want to introduce you Gabriela Escatel. Gabriela Escatel is my partner working with this Reclaiming the Sacred Feminine. So without her, this could not be possible, period, because I don't have that ability. So tomorrow at 10 o'clock, we have Anahata. That is one of the programs that we have to look for unblocking energy through the body, balancing the mental, the emotional, the body, and the spiritual. This is how we descend into the sacred feminine for men and women. And we will be exploring how art manifesting from within ourselves. Then we have August 8, the symbolism of the unconscious, because how many of you dreams here? Raise your hands. How many had no idea what that means? So this workshop is about for people learning to decode what is the message that the inner part of myself is sending me. In reality, working with your dreams is a spiritual path. It's where you're going to be nourished and you're going to find a place where the creativity comes from. And in the end, we're going to have in August 16 a satsang that will be basically introduction to techniques of nature, mind. How am I in the world? How am I inside of me? How is the nature of the mind? Why my thought do this? Why my emotion going that way? So that will be a process to self-questioning. What am I? Who am I? What am I doing here? Am I alive or I have dead? So then that is the 3 workshops we have in there. All of them is for free. Limited amount of people. Will be 20 for Anahata, 12 for the symbolism of the unconscious, so you can register early if you want to participate. And at the end, we will have the exhibition the 4th of October in this place that is about my whole artwork from painting, ceramic, notebooks, sketches. I'm going to introduce people to where the art comes from. That the public that comes realize that the art is not something that is finished. It's something in process. And that life is a process, never finished, never perfect, and never complete. And if we are able to live life, we can navigate into death and dying in a joyful way. Because death, aging, is not the enemy. It's the opposite. All of us at this level where we are in what we call integration process. We are integrating all the aspects of ourselves that were left behind because we had to do so many things in the world, but now we're resting here. We are in the most, just take a look, where are we? Turn a little bit your face. We are in a paradise. What a gift and what a privilege. Can you feel this privilege? It's amazing. I had to wake up every day saying thank you. I had to go back to sleep, say thank you. How is it that I have this gift? That life gave me this because I couldn't do it. Period. Life gave us that. So in this way, I would like to bring back all of you to this place in your heart so that when you are walking in the street, going to any place, and you find a local, you stop and say, good morning, good afternoon, that you see them, because that is the bridge that is the most important. I just came back from Olympic Valley, Lake Tahoe. How many people are aware of Olympic Valley in Lake Tahoe? Beautiful, incredible place. My husband, who is a minister, is directing a church there. And in his last sermon, he was talking about who is my neighbor. So what we talk about there is that all of these very privileged people stop with any of the Mexican worker that are doing all the work and see them. If we wanted to welcome our neighborhood, we need to see them in their eyes. You, hello, good morning, good afternoon. Because they immediately feel seen and we rejoice together. Because when you have to say good morning, you have to smile. You don't say good morning. No, you say good morning. Hey. So you smile, they smile, and we connect. So he's there, I am here, he's giving a sermon right there, right now, and I am with you. So, thank you.
Okay, we have an opportunity to ask some questions. Thank you very much, Nora. That was fantastic. Okay.
We're here for that.
We're
We're here for that. That is what we do, no?
We have a question from Angel back there.
No, keep it, don't close because they're going to ask questions to all of you.
Yeah.
Questions, please.
I would like to have a question.
We cannot hear you.
Okay.
I would like to have a question to Gabriela.
Come here, we cannot hear you.
Okay,
Gabby, you have to, okay.
Gabriela, you have done an excellent job at the Cultural Center, okay? I have seen the progress, but I have a question, okay? The concerts on Sundays, they have become very popular. But let's encourage some of us to go because we cannot find a seat. Is there any plan that you're going to extend for more capacity?
It's a good question. Well, you're right, and there is nothing I can do. This is the place, this is where we do the work. I cannot go to another place to do it or to make the concerts. But if you go early, yeah, you get a seat.
Exactly.
Every time we have more chairs, and every time we take a little bit, a place from there, and a place from upstairs, and a place. And I love to have full house.
He cannot go upstairs. So, and I haven't seen handicap assignment seats.
Okay,
Okay.
I will do it.
Okay.
Okay, I would like to congratulate the presenters. Thank you, Gabriela. Okay, you have done excellent job in translating. Okay? I would like to make a suggestion to invite some of the presenters on general subjects like dementia to do it to the local with an interpreter like you.
Sweetheart, let me tell you, I'm doing this little piece of interpretation right now, and I had to do it because my husband doesn't speak Spanish, and I had to do it all the time. But it's not the job. We have another question here.
Okay.
Oh, it was a segue for
Okay.
Gabriela.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, wait for the mic on.
Gabriela.
She can repeat my question.
Okay.
Yeah,
You can say something.
Oh, yeah, this was just a segue from the last question. Can you ever, maybe you've done this, put the music on the outside patio and then make it like a garden concert?
it has been done.
I know it's been done, but would that work to maybe alleviate some of that, or is that complicated?
Not every time. Not every time. She has done many concerts outside, but it's not possible because of the weather to do it all the time.
Well, during Sundays, I just cannot do it because we have the sun.
Yeah.
And I will have to do some of these every Sunday, but the huge one, and we have the money to do it. That's the reality.
Thank
Every
you.
time I can do it, I do it outside.
I have to say that there has been amazing events outside that has been profound and has been super full. So keep attuned, write your information because you will know about those because the publicity goes in English and Spanish.
And you can also, you can find it in Guadalajara Reporter. We do have all the events there every month.
Okay. You?
Anything?
Who else?
Anyone else with a question? I do want to echo your appeal for letting your cleaners attend their moment for relaxation and massage. I think that is an excellent idea.
Absolutely.
So please give them the time and pay them. Yeah.
Yes,
that's
because
fantastic.
what we're doing with that program is that we will be impacting the community from the bottom up.
Yes.
They are afraid of the president of this country who I am studying. I see her every day because it's the first time in my life that I see the woman being a president. And one of the lemma is first for the well-being of everybody, first the poor, the people who doesn't have all the resources. It's very important that we take care of that community, the wonderful, amazing people. I live here from 82 to 89. I know this community. I see the impact that they are, and I think that this is a program that is necessary. The idea that more practitioners would like to provide their service and that we can have this program probably with Claudia in the Casa de la Cultura 2 hours every week for these women to come and have fun.
That is wonderful.
And bring their
Absolutely
children,
wonderful.
because they cannot relax with the children, like hanging from them and calling them, like, Mom, Mom, Mom,
No,
like
no,
it
no.
happens to me.
Exactly.
So we can take care of the children with some workshop or something while they have a conference or whatever.
We're
workshop.
going there. Thank you, Philip,
Yeah.
for support that. Anybody else? Well, it's your job.
Any other questions? No? Okay. Well, normally I like to thank people for presenting, but also just thank you for the work you do throughout the year. Every year, just fantastic job. All of you. A big round of applause.